All right. Guess we got Chris Wanjak next, right? Yep. Let's hear it for Chris.
This is She Reads Me, like a subway wall. Well, I wandered up north into the heat of the night. Stopped only once, guessed a bump for a light. Lit the match with the side of his teeth, but then kept the flame far out of reach. Said, you're going uptown, tell by the way you crawl. And said, you read me, hobo, it's like a subway wall. Well, I tripped down the subway into the gut of the ass, where a woman in green got the knife in the purse. Still a Muslim selling incense bound on the Newark train and all the time. Said, if you go uptown, get that you don't fall. Said, you read me, hobo, it's like a subway wall, left tune. I don't know what I've been told, that the subway streets are all lined with gold, but the subway ride is all bumpy and cold, and those steel metal bars are too greasy to hold. And the conductor said that the train in front of us had stalled, so we just had to sit there for the subway walls. Well, I thought about Nina as we sat in the dock. It's been 2 weeks since she tore me apart. Wanted to call her, but my fingers were broken, crushed by the truth in the words she had spoken. She said, go ahead and do it, Chris, if you want it all. And I said, you read me, sugar, it's like a subway wall. Well, it was after 12 when the train got loose, and I stayed up all night eating coke and booze. Friend Mike asked me if I was on a hunt. He said, you're gonna burn out. Oh, is that what you want? Then the bartender cried, last call. I said, you read me, Michael? It's like a subway wall. Well, I had to walk way home because the subway was dead, and I thought about Nina and the things she said. She said I'd eat anything just for the taste, and I'd jump in a thing and fall flat on my face. She said I'd jump in a thing because I'd like to fall. I said, you read me, sugar? It's like a subway wall. Well, my baby read me like a subway wall. My baby read me like a subway wall. My baby read me like a subway wall. My baby. Is this 2 out of tune to continue? Okay, I thought it was. This is called I No Longer Dig the Silence in My Room. Subway home from work with an Asian woman in a flowered skirt, and I watched her red lips kiss a piece of chocolate. Subway window gave me cares to see, cause I cast a reflection on back to me, but my thoughts and lead stayed buried in my pockets. You know, I don't know why I'd be marooned. But I don't know why I ever come back. Just a guitar to keep me warm turns my finger black. Now it's 3 a.m. in the morning to be here soon, but I no longer dig the silence of a room. Took the subway, hit the streets, ugly bound Wall Street, and I marched my way past drain pipes, cough and smoke. My hands were buried in a magazine of all the people that I had seen. I put the words in the pockets of my coat. You know, I don't know why I write them down, just to haunt my mind like sirens on the street. Say loud and drunk all night, so I can't fall asleep. Now it's 3 a.m. in the morning to be here soon, but I no longer dig this noise that's in my room. Saw sweet Serena crawling on my floor. She was talking shit to the bar next door. You know, I had them both written down somewhere already. Well, I watched the words fly off like a ghost. You know, I don't know who I detest the most, so I kid myself that they all seem rather petty. But then I watched them both walk into his room, and then I ain't mine, I ain't seen nothing new. So I'll get my player tune, and I'll turn on Kinda Blue. And now it's 3 a.m. in the morning, be here soon, and I no longer dig the music in the room. Think plus my balls, talk to hear them talking home, and start writing songs I don't know how to play. So I change the chords, rearrange, but it all gets back to you again in the memories of the ghost you sent away. But now the ghosts are back as if you haven't heard, like the picture's worth 1,000 words, enough to keep my pockets filled up with paper pills. Now it's 3 a.m. in the morning to be here soon, but I no longer dig these pictures in my room. So now once again I lay in bed with this candlelit beside my head, and my pockets feel last from the clutter. Well, my thoughts spread on the desk like grass, just skeletons of the distant past that can't add up to the thunder of the monster. You know, I don't know why I leave my room, and I don't know why I come back home. Well, I wanna scream on, let it rattle through my bones, scream so loud that it turns the morning noon, 'cause I no longer dig the silence of the room. No longer dig the silence of the room. Yeah, I no longer dig the silence of the room.
let's hear it. Chris Wenjack. What a great songwriter. I like your work there.